again, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Here we are again doing the monthly tarot reading. Sorry, I had not uploaded them a little bit sooner. As many of you may know, I've been under the weather. Also, I do private consultations and I also do workings. So I've been kind of busy with that. But here we are trying to get these out for you guys. I'm going to be doing the 5-card spread. Each card representing the element, all 5 elements, which is earth, air, fire, and water, and of course spirit, which is your spiritual advice for the month of September. Again, like I've been encouraging everybody to comment below or message me and let me know what spreads you guys resonate with the best. I will be doing different types of spreads throughout the months, just so you guys can get a variety and also, like I said, give me feedback on what resonates best with you guys, okay? I've been saying on all my videos, I do the live shuffling. The reason why I do that is because it is time consuming, so I can very easily just cut this part out and just get right to the reading. But I like with any workings that I do, I love the energy to just be very organically, and I try the best I can to go with that. So you guys can see nothing is planned, or not that I have anything against those readers that do that, but I just go with what rings true to me. So definitely keeping it 100% organic is the best for myself. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. Again, like I said, this is going to be for Virgo, the sign of Virgo. So Spirit, what is the message for Virgos for the month of September 2016? Spirit, what are the messages for Virgos for the month of September 2016? Spirit, what are the messages? What are the messages for Virgo? Spirit, what are the messages for Virgos for the month of September 2016? Virgos 2016. Okay, and this is going to be my last shuffle. 3 cards came out already, so I'm just going to be pulling out 2 more cards. Okay, so here we go. For the earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, you have the 8 of Swords, Virgos. So perhaps this month of September, and this is also the beginning of the reading, so this can very well be the previous energy from the month before, which was August. So when it comes to finances and work related, perhaps you're feeling a little bit stuck, or you're feeling like you're not being able to move on or progress within the company you're with. Or if, for those Virgos that are unemployed, perhaps it's been difficult for you guys to find a stable or steady job. And like I said, this is the beginning of the reading, so it can very well represent the energies and influences of the month of August for you guys. So like I said, the 8 of Swords is all about feeling stuck, feeling restricted, feeling bound to something. More than likely, it is mental. This is a mental card. Anything that has to do with swords is all about the mental and how you process certain issues or certain things in your life. So I can sense, for those of you who are currently employed, perhaps you feel suppressed, or perhaps you feel like they're not really challenging you, or they're not accommodating whatever it is your necessities are, meaning perhaps you're working, receiving a lesser pay than what you should be getting paid for the work that you're doing. For those of you who are currently not employed, like I said, you have this feeling of feeling stuck, or money-wise, perhaps money's just not coming in, it's not coming through for you. Having some type of issues with being able to, I guess, meet, getting all your needs met or whatnot. And this can also be a representation of you basically being stuck on your old ways, or not wanting to get out of your comfort zone to actually do or get out of the economically situation that you're going through, or the finance troubles that you're going through. It's just being wanting to be stuck and not wanting to see things for what they really are and taking action into it. So definitely for this month of September, I would encourage you guys to, for those of you who are not employed, I would definitely encourage you to, get a little motivated, get a little enthusiastic about finding a job. Make it something fun. Not something like you have to drag on, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I do it tomorrow, and then the rent's due. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of field. Definitely do the best you can to motivate yourself to going out there and getting things done and to make or create the possibilities of new income or more income coming into your home. For those of you who are employed, like I said, the same thing goes to you guys and it applies in the same way. Try to self motivate yourself to be more enthusiastic about your job. Maybe try the best you can through the month of September to do more than's asked for you, um, or whatever's asked from you. Do more, like step up to the plate and show them that you're capable of it. That you're not just gonna be, stubborn. More than anything, this card, I'm getting the energy like some type of stubbornness, perhaps even feeling like even in a relationship, perhaps even feeling like they're the ones that should be taking care of you. And at the end of the day, that's fine and dandy if they have the means to. But if they don't, you have to come to the realization that we all make life what we want it to be. So don't be afraid to step out of your shell and out of your comfort zone to, make things happen. Like just do it, take action into it. Um, and again, like I said, this can also be the energy from the passing of the month of August. So perhaps still going into the first weeks of the month, struggling a little bit economically wise. But I do see a little bit more positive cards. So definitely you won't be like this throughout the month of September. But like I said, just self motivate yourself and make goals for this month to actually achieve. Whether it be forms of making money or whether it be forms of getting another job or getting a job, definitely take that under consideration. um, like I said, for those of you who are, employed, perhaps there's been a little bit of gossip in your work or in the place where you work at, and perhaps you're feeling uh, like you've just had enough, like you can't really, find the balance within your work life. But definitely, like I said, take initiative more than anything for this month of September. Okay, Virgos. So with your communication throughout the month of September, you have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, it can be both male or female because it is a general reading, and it represents a water sign. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Not necessarily a water sign. It can be another sun sign, but with the moon probably in their water sign. Um, and this is a person that's going to come into the month of September being a guide or helping you, perhaps even a person that may help you economically wise, or a person that may come and or even a friend that may help you find a job or find a better job for you, a job that suits you better, um, or that may even encourage you or give you some type of inspiration where uh, their advice is going to come very much in handy for the month of September. And the Queen of Cups is all about a passive energy, an energy of a person that's very intuitive, a person that's very in tune with their emotions, a person that gives great advice, but also like that saying goes, they don't just teach you, they actually show you what it's like to do or be who they're preaching to be about. And this is more than anything, this is a very loving energy. So for the month of September, like I said, there's definitely going to be some type of communication back and forth with a water sign, um, that's going to help you or may even financially help you throughout the month of September. So for your challenge, the fire element, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is all about emotional anxiety, mental anxiety, feeling restricted, feeling very, having insomniac nights, not being able to sleep, not being able to rest, or some type of fear. The Nine of Swords as a challenge. What this is telling you, it's encouraging you to understand and know that we are creatures of our own thoughts. And what I mean by that is we create our own reality, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Um, Again, it goes back to the Eight of Swords. If you see that you're stuck in a situation, whether it be on an emotional level or on a professional level, if you feel that you're stuck or you're not moving forward, are you really stuck on your ways? Are you so naive to think that doing the same behavior is going to give you a different outcome if you've continuously kept doing that? And the answer to that, my darlings, is no, fuck no. You have to do something different. You have to um, get out of that comfort zone or dare to, just be out there and make changes. In your life in order to receive new opportunities and, and changes within themselves as well. Um, so this as a challenge is definitely telling you, like, what is it that you're fearing? What is it that's keeping you from progressing? Are you self-sabotaging yourself? Are you mentally breaking yourself down to the point of having depression or even having some type of, even suicidal thoughts? And as a challenge, what this card is telling you is basically snap out of it. Understand that it all comes within the power of the mind, and you're capable of controlling that, or you're capable of reconditioning your thoughts to more positive thoughts. But again, you have to understand that in order to do that, you have to take action. There has to be some type of action being taken here. Okay. So this is a very strong message, and I'm feeling the energy very strong. So definitely listen to that advice and take action for, not just for yourself, but for the people around you. Um, Sometimes we overthink or overanalyze things that we become just so depressive that you don't even want to get out of bed, basically. And that's not healthy, nor is it benefiting your higher purpose. Okay, understand that. So with love and relationships, you have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is all about feeling happy or being happy, um, emotional fulfillment, coming together as a unit or as a family, or working better as a family or a unit. So definitely in your emotional spectrum, for those of you who are in a relationship, the month of September is going to bring you guys closer. Uh, for those of you who are in a relationship with kids or with children, there's going to be a harmonious type of energy going on. Perhaps, doing things not just as a couple, but as a family, as a whole, as a unit. So this is definitely a beautiful card. For those of you who are single at the present moment, the Ten of Cups is all about being happy in the home. It can be either being surrounded by family members, being surrounded by the people you love. It's a very harmonious type of energy and a very happy energy. So, like I said, for those of you who are at the moment single and are looking, perhaps the month of September, which then again, I was going to say perhaps the month of September is not going to be um, many love prospects, but then again, I take that back because I just seen your spiritual advice. So scratching that off, like I said, the Ten of Cups is all about happily ever after fulfillment, and more so for those of you who are single, feeling that energy or that balanced energy within the family and within the home. So this is definitely a beautiful card. And finally, your spiritual advice. You have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, again, like I said, for those of you who are single, with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Cups right next to it, perhaps you guys are gonna, or a water sign will be coming in into your life throughout the month of September, and it's gonna be a water sign, either Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And again, for your communications, you had the Queen of Cups. And now for your spiritual advice, you have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So this is definitely, for those of you who are single, this is definitely a person coming in. Again, like I said, this is a general reading, so it can very well represent a male or female energy. And the Knight of Cups is a dreamer, basically, a very romantic type of person, a person that is genuine, but also it can represent a person that's been hurt in the past. So this is a very loving, very devoted type of energy, but it can also represent a person that has some type of emotional issues, and it can very well represent you as well. And as a spiritual advice, what this is asking you is tap into your creativity, tap into who you truly genuinely are. Um, for those of you who are single, if in the past you've been let down or you've been, just mistreated, basically, uh, the Knight of Cups is encouraging you to open up, to be a little bit more open, to really show the person that you really are. Perhaps you have an issue with bringing your walls down. Perhaps you have issues with, you know, being emotionally connected to someone. If you feel like things are getting a little too deep, you probably walk away, or it just makes you feel uncomfortable. And the Knight of Cups is definitely encouraging you to tap into your creativity, to tap into your intuition, but more so than anything, to be open and willing to take new opportunities or to welcome new opportunities that are coming into your life for the month of September. Okay. So Virgos, please let me know how this reading goes out for you guys, if it resonates with you guys, and if the outcome as well. I'm definitely curious about this water sign. So definitely let me know, comment, message below, subscribe. And like I said, I encourage you all to let me know what type of spreads resonates best with you guys, okay? So many blessings to you guys, and I hope that this helps you guys out through the month of September. Many blessings. Wish you guys the best, and we'll be seeing from each other soon. Bye-bye.